All right, so we are going to talk about the fundamental counting principle today. Definition of the fundamental counting principle. It's pretty much a way to determine how many possible outcomes do we have. And what's important with this is the events that we're looking at are independent events. So how many possible options are there? How many different ways could these things occur? And in case you don't remember, independent events are events that when, whatever the outcome is of that first event, it does not have any impact on the choices or options in the second event, which then would not have any impact on the third event, fourth event, et cetera, et cetera. So fundamental counting principle, super, super important that this goes for independent events. So let's look at an example here. I have some choices. I have a taco or a burger that I could pick for my main dish. As a side, I can pick super salad. And for dessert, I can pick either ice cream, cake, or pie. And I want to know, well, how many different menu choices do I have here? So I look at my first choice here, and I can either pick from a taco or the hamburger. So I have two different choices to start off. And then for my side item, I can pick either the soup or salad. And again, for the burger, I could pick soup or salad as well. So these would all be different choices. And now from here, I get to choose from one of three desserts. There we go. One of three desserts. So I can pick either ice cream, I can pick from a cake, which kind of looks like cheese in this picture, or a slice of pie. And so when I'm looking at this and trying to figure out how many different choices do I have for my menu, I can see that, taco, salad, and ice cream is one choice. Taco, salad, and cake would be my second choice. And taco, salad, and pie would be my third choice. But then I can go the opposite way or the next way. Taco, soup, and ice cream is a fourth choice. Taco, soup, and cake would be fifth. And then taco, soup, and pie would be my sixth choice. But I can also jump over here to what if I started with the hamburger? And I end up 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different menu options to pick from with different combinations of my menu choices. Well, how did I get that? Well, if we take a look at what we have here, we have two choices in our main dish. We have two choices in our dessert, in our side item. And then in our dessert, we actually have three options here. And if we start to play with the numbers a little bit, what we may notice is that the two main dish options multiplied by the two side options multiplied by the three dessert options, 2 times 2 times 3, actually give us our 12 menu choices. And then this is just a visual that we have here with our picture, or a visual of a tree diagram to visually see that we have those 12 choices. We can also look at this next example where we're looking at ice cream. We can pick either a cup or cone, and we've got chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla ice cream to pick from. Now these are two different tree diagrams. We see in the first one, this is our flavor here, and then we have the type of container that we put the ice cream in. And we can see, looking at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options here. 3 different kinds of ice cream times the 2 different types of containers gives us 6 choices. In our second tree diagram, we have our container option first and our ice cream flavor second. Now you'll notice if we count our tree diagram, we still end up with 6 choices. And if we look at our 2 different container multiplied by our 3 flavors, we still have 6 choices. So these are actually equal to each other. There is no difference between those two.